I'm Anthony Fritsch, and I'm the Global Head of Sales Enablement at CoachHub. So I joined CoachHub in summer of 2021, and when I joined the company, there was actually basically no enablement, no real sales onboarding, no continuous learning, no product training, no content management. Content was all over the place between Drive and Confluence, and you name it, right? So I really had to start with a blank canvas, which was a great opportunity. What actually led me to Seismic, it's really that vision of the Seismic Enablement Cloud, right? The promise that I made to our sellers was that they would actually have only one point of entry for everything that they actually need. I think enablement is really about making our sellers and revenue teams more efficient, right? So having only one point of entry for all of their needs, like imagine, it unlocks so many possibilities, right? And also for the seller, they don't have to think where they're gonna find what type of content. They just go to Seismic and they will be able to find everything that they need from the actual sales content, training content, and also social content. But for us at CoachHub, we had to start by developing a very strong sales onboarding, right? It's really important to get your reps up and running as soon as possible, right? So building the sales onboarding, a strong sales onboarding was priority number one. And it was probably equally as important as a priority was really to actually sort out all the mess that we had on all our sales content, right? Remember, it was like all over the place between Confluence and Google Drive. Like we had no real way to actually control the message that was shared out there. So that was equally important as a priority. So that's where Seismic was really a partner of choice to really reach those two very important goals for us. Data is key, right? And if you can't measure it, it didn't happen. This is certainly true for an enablement team, but it's also true for a seller. Especially with Lysand and with digital sales rooms, we're actually giving the opportunity to each and every individual seller to actually get a piece of data as well themselves and actually make data-driven decisions by really understanding on how the content is consumed and what actually sticks to the prospect and prospective buyers. So there's so many ways that we found success, but let me start with the two objectives, the two challenges that we're trying to solve. First, when it comes to the content, Seismic is the one-stop shop for everything sales and sellers to actually know it, which is something that's really fantastic. Seismic, very lessonly, really allowed us to build and deliver the best sales onboarding that we could actually dream of. But on other successes, let's look at the data, right? I'm really happy that now we actually have reps that ramp up 25% faster. And also the time to first deal has decreased by 38%. And also on the collaboration side, now the collaboration between our team, marketing team, and other teams has also drastically improved thanks to Seismic. So of course, Seismic is the leader in the enablement solutions out there, but it's also an amazing partner, right? So Seismic really brought us a lot of success since we started a partnership a year ago, and now I'm really looking forward to see what the partnership will bring in the next few months.